Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to DEM Studios production meeting. We're up to number 11. And some of you hadn't been here from the beginning, so I'll fill you in what's going on here. These are the meetings where I attempt to give the viewers a chance to know what I'm working on behind the lines, behind the scenes, what we're working towards, and possibly at times we'll show you some different stuff so you can tell us what you find interesting so we can work in those directions. Otherwise, it's all left to me. So, but today I'm updating on some stuff going on with the studio. First of all, it's not really that I'm complaining as much as I would like to point out something that YouTube needs to look at. Now, I know everyone's bitching on this ad change thing. Now, on one side, I'm going to say it's not censorship. I see and I listen and I look at these classes from YouTube, and like a lot of them say, the main thing is don't do it for the money. Well, what the fuck are you bitching about? Okay? You weren't being blocked, just not paid. And if it's that important to say what you want to say and you believe it, you'll do it without any promise of pay. Now, I've had a couple videos blocked, ad-wise. And it's not, and I've had some, I understand. I had one of these, in one of the Real Damn Studios, I dealt with the discussion of some different painkillers I'm having to use medically. And my opinions on them. We're not going to go into them here. But they blocked it for ads. Some places I understand they wouldn't agree with the opinions. Ads could do that. I'm not going to take the video down though. And I'm not going to change it. The message is still true. Now, so I just don't take the ad on it. That's a problem. Now, I have some with my moments in history, though, that have been ad blocked. More than anything else that I've done, which is still to say only like 5 or 6. And in these, what I am doing is I'm taking the picture and the very caption from a book back in the 1950s that was approved for educating students in middle school and high school in Montana. Now, it was approved then for general consumption. And now, it's not. That's not evolution. Okay? I get so few views, neither would make a difference. You could double my views on everything, I still wouldn't see a penny. But you should look at the system if it's cutting things that are just historical information. It's like scientific fact, blocking things for facts. Okay? It ain't going to work that way. Let's just look at that a little bit. That's just my inner piece on that one. But I'm not going to take the videos down. They're still part of a line of history, and it's, I think, little pieces like that in bite-sized chunks may be the only way in the future people are going to accept information like that. So, next subject. Bing! Racetrack. Hermiston Raceways. I've been asked to temporarily announce some of their races. So while I'm there, I'm going to film some stuff, and I'm going to get some archive stuff, and I'm going to throw all that onto the website under Hermiston Raceways. The ones that say booth will be the ones in the booth, which is what interesting is I just am recording. I'm not editing it. So what you're hearing is the noise in the booth, and you can kind of get an exposure to the chaos you probably didn't realize was going on in there. So, that's going to be fun for a little bit. Give you something different. And I decided to do that because, like I said, with the YouTube thing and the classes, they go through different groupings, different things, different subjects, different styles. And I wanted to explore as many as I can. And this one gives me a chance to kind of explore almost a sports angle. Oh, I wouldn't really call it sports, but a lot of people do qualify it as that. So that's the way it should be approached. Now, because genres aren't designed so that I am more comfortable, it's designed so you understand, the viewer, what you're looking at, something, have an idea what it is. Okay, next one was one that Morgan brought to me. Frau Morgan, if you remember her. Actually, Morgan Norman. And great assistant here. Every female voice you hear in a lot of my animation stuff, storyboard animation stuff, is her. Most of them are. She does Alice. She's also starting to, get a little... She used to be involved more, if you look at the old stuff, of the reanimated series. After the Seattle series, but when I first got to Kennewick, the reanimated series, and she used to assist me in that. Well, she's gotten a chance to start trying to come back and help some more. So, in that, we were talking one day, and she decided, because one of the things we do on us side is we do role-playing games. We decided we'd like to get to the point that maybe we could do, because they have the live feature they've added now, is if we could do an RPG live. Now, that's going to take, as we try it out, the players getting used to it, as well as seeing if the viewers are even interested. So what we've done, we picked the Weird West. A couple players wanted to, try a Boot Hill style game, but I go a Weird West because I like the possibilities of the supernatural. That makes it a little more fun. So it's called RPG Live. It's not really yet. What we're going to do is get used to it. Right now I'm just going to take it, direct edited though, but I'm just going to take out the boring game mechanics that you listen to during the game. Basically, you need to roll this number, I rolled this number, it had this effect. I shortcut that, and you just, that takes out about half the gaming time. Basically, but it leaves the story. So, and then we don't know which direction it's going to go. It depends on the players and how they roll, as well as how they play. So it's kind of fun. So we'll be throwing that on the website as well. Occasionally plugging it in spots, because on some areas and some of our files, I did like a year's worth about a year ago. And we're getting close to getting those done. So that's going to be a couple things we're also going to discuss here. One is moments in history. And I've already scanned the images. I got the stuff ready. I've just got to go through and make them all, make another year's worth. So I'll be doing that soon. But also what we have run ahead of, you probably notice is, well, moment history, or the Damn Weird's gotten our most views. But only have a few videos. Most of the time I get 5 to 10. But we ran out of the ones I already did. So I'm getting a new series set up. I'm cutting that intro way down in size because I said what I need to say and why I started doing this. And people want, they can go back and look at those things. This is just going to be the basic short intro like you see in a lot of videos. But this time Morgan's going to be reading the going through the dialogue for me. I'll still do the research. She may even help on the research, but we'll do the research, and I'll do the writing and editing. I'll put it together, but she'll be doing all the lines. Get a little more involved here. Other things she's also done is if like I said, if you've coming up is Evil DB. That's the closest one I have now coming up with her, doing Alice. There was a few other female characters. She played in Something Evil, Something Scary. She was the detective, Riddle. She still do plan to sometime turn to that. We're still experimenting and learning what our style is. That's what a lot of this is about. I went through a lot of the classic training stuff, but I don't know about you, but I'm one of these people that are constantly flipping through the channels on TV. I've got tons of stuff I can look at. Nothing is interesting. What people are doing now, although popular, and I admit it, that's why I never succeeded, because I don't fit into that niche, that group. I do what I want to see. See, we were talking earlier about the show, and this show is about doing just the kind of stuff that what I wish was on TV. There's other people doing the other stuff, and they're doing fine. Not what I want. Not what I want to see. Probably maybe 3 or 4 others out there that want to see it. We'll see how that goes. Also in the future, I'll be doing some more old man rants. Some things in the YouTube classes said, open to your viewers. So I'm going to go through a few of the more stupid things I did, therefore entertaining, in my past. And we'll go through that, because one issue I'm finding in life is I hate secrets. I'm tired of when I'm studying history and in facts, everything around, everyone's keeping secrets. If we just had the truth and the information, we would be a better society now, no matter what. So just get past that shit. And so therefore, to express and not seem so much a hypocrite, I'm going to go through some of my situations that kind of wish people didn't know about me, but, if I want to be honest, I should say. A little bit of therapy there. I'll be on a Rail Dam Studios, of course. So, that's it, I believe. Yep, should mention, Morgan Norman has also been known as Frau Morgan. We're working on the show originally, back on Reanimated. She also was a drag king for a while as Raven Von Drake. But a drag queen got upset and wanted the name Raven. So now she became Maximum Pain. Still occasionally performs in Seattle. We're going to be working on some stuff on here for developing a show called Maximum Drag. And some she can take on the road, maybe. We'll film, put it on the air. We'll see how it goes. So, thank you for your time. We'll see you probably next month. I'll update you again. Thank you.